Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. Cinema Mess, it's been a while man. I have one toxic trait. So now I'm a job nikenda hiyo Naivas ya railways. You know there's Naivas and then there's Quickmart on the other side. So for some weird reason I prefer going to Quickmart. But then today I was too tired, so nikenda Naivas. So nikaingia, I was looking for bread. I wanted some milk and then I was so very hungry. We're doing exams, so I skipped lunch. I forgot actually. I didn't even skip it. So I forgot to have lunch at school. And so by the time I was going home, because I had another class before coming home, I was very tired and hungry. So I needed some small to snack. So after buying whatever, nikeka kwa hand basket. And then I was there on the queue. So the toxic trait I'm talking about ni ile instead of holding na kuishika as you near the counter, me I'm always like, is it dragging? No, it's pushing it hadi nifike huko hivyo. I double-less, right? But then allow nikaona I wasn't even alone. Actually the lady was before me was even doing that, but it actually looks so bad. Yeah, if you don't want him to baby trolley, well, about trolleys, but I was tired, so I'm not even sorry about it. But then it's weird, it looks bad. But then if you're tired, what can we do? So the other thing, did you know that when you go to the supermarkets, when you look at the number of trolleys vis-a-vis the number of hand baskets, most of the time you'll find that there are no hand baskets that you can find, or even if you find, normally the number of trolleys outweigh the number of baskets. Do you know why that is the case in supermarkets? Now it's believed that supermarkets do that on purpose. They lessen the number of hand baskets so that when you go there, you'll miss out on the hand baskets and you'll be forced to take the trolley, and therefore you'll be forced to buy more. So manipulation right there. Anywho, so I want to tell you about, we're crossing all over to Ethiopia, and we're looking at a certain tribe here. They call themselves the Bana tribe, or the Banya. I have a Mokenya because I want to excuse you from all the historical stuff because we're not sitting for an exam. But then I just want to tell you some things that I found striking about this particular tribe. Already I've told you that it is Ethiopia. And their economical activity is mainly agricultural. I don't even know what I'm saying. Agricultural. But then they're mainly known for beekeeping. So I think they have a lot of honey and stuff. So they also practice pastoralism. So wanafuga ng'ombe kwa wingi, hunting and gathering amongst others. So in Ethiopia, you know that I think most people are Muslims, but then they have several thousands who are also Christians. And one unverified source, I saw it somewhere and I was like, those when growing up we saw people who for fun they would walk on two sticks. They're very long and then they walk on them. Well, I came to know the name is they're called stilts. Yeah, so we're talking about walking on stilts. For us, we know that walking on stilts is for fun, right? But then I said it's unverified. So it says that for them, like the Bena people, they walk on stilts actually because they want to keep safe from wild animals. And so I'm like, how? Reminds me of a certain childhood movie, The Gods Must Be Crazy. There are certain kids, when they got lost and they were detached from their parents. You remember when they had an encounter with hyenas? They usually carried, do I call them rocks or what? Stones? I don't know. The long or tall ones. And then they would hold them on their heads whenever they were confronted by hyenas. And then for some weird reason, they would always disappear. I used to think maybe those, holding the stones on their heads made them look taller and perhaps grown up, and the hyenas would shy away. I don't know. You can tell me what you think. Why was that happening in that movie, by the way? Yeah. So it's actually funny because me, I know walking on stilts, people do it for fun, and you could see acrobats. At that time, we thought it's magic, but then it's just coordination of what? I don't know. But yeah, it has something to do with coordination. So I was looking at this particular tribe. So there's something else. Culture is very interesting, and it's a very good thing. You can imagine if the world was just one big tribe, or Kenya was just one whole tribe. I think it will be boring because monotony is boring. Variety spices up everything, actually. And so there's this cultural aspect of the Bena tribe. So there is this picture of a little girl, and while I was looking through the article, what struck me most was her hairstyle. So look at it. So it said that the style, like the cut, has particular purpose, and it's to keep the girl or the little one from bad eye. I'm like, deliberately make someone, okay, like make someone look like that because they want to keep them from bad eye. Is it that there's so many people with bad eyes in that community, or what was really happening? But yeah, I can't say that our communities do not have bad eye, but I think most of the time it's just stereotypes. Let's look at transition to adulthood, and you're looking at when a young man is transitioning between age groups, and this is when now a young man feels like they're ready to marry, being given the right to be able to settle down with a girl, being able to own cattle, and some other things that young men do not have, like have children, amongst others. So there's always a unique dare that they have to pass through, and the name of the dare is the bull leaping ceremony. Okay, you're welcome. The bull leaping ceremony. So you know what happens? So we're told that cows are lined up in a row, and then each boy naked. Except for the Lila or Luya, for Luyas, they do it naked, but at least their bodies are always smeared with, is it mud or something, so that you don't see, the skin of the boy. But here, they have to do it naked. Each boy naked has to make 4 clean runs over the backs of the cows without falling. And when you're able to make those 4 complete runs, then that earns you the right to, marry, have children, own cattle, and interesting, right? Anyway, and then you're told that during that display, women from the same tribe, they accompany their young men, and therefore they sing and dance so that they can encourage the young men. Okay, so I'm sure that is something that you didn't know. And before I complete my video, remember from my previous videos, one of them I was talking about a certain signpost that was somewhere along Langata Road, especially for the pedestrians. So I was disappointed that some weeks ago I went back there. I was passing through there, and then I found the sign there, and this time it was closed again. So guess the disappointment that I was in. So right now we have to, do the route that I didn't want. But anyway, God is good. I hope you've been keeping well, and I'll see you in my next video. It's bye for now.